20 days after South Korea confirmed its first case of the novel coronavirus, concerns of the contagious disease have permeated everyday life, affecting people in different corners of the country. As of Thursday morning, South Korea has confirmed a total of 23 cases, 11 of the cases announced last week. This week, Korea Now will look into the shock and aftermath of the novel coronavirus outbreak throughout South Korea. Although the second confirmed patient was declared completely cured and discharged, for the first time out of the 23 confirmed patients, many people are still voicing concern of the virus that first emerged in the central Chinese city of Wuhan. More people are refraining from going out as much as possible, and people wearing masks has become an everyday sin. Even coughing or sneezing in public transportation is inviting suspicious stares from other passengers. You can find hand sanitizers in any crowded facilities like airports, subway stations, city buses, cafeteria, and religious institutions. As demand has surged, a majority of masks and hand sanitizers for sale online have sold out. Some offline businesses, such as Mart, are limiting the number of purchases for each customer to meet demand. Facilities confirmed to have been visited by a coronavirus-infected person have temporarily shut down. These include some duty-free shops, hypermarket chains, cinemas, restaurants, and even a whole hospital. The outbreak has also prompted South Korea Airlines to suspend more than half of their flight services to China. As a result, there have been relatively less visitors at Gyeongbok Palace, one of the popular tourist destinations in Seoul. And hanbok rental shops nearby appear to be empty as well. Even a series of cultural events and performances, including this year's Daejeon Film Awards, have been postponed or cancelled. Food services for the elderly were temporarily suspended, while the Army Training Center cancelled an entry ceremony attended by family members. Many schools have temporarily shut down or postponed reopening after winter break. More and more schools cancelled the graduation ceremony in February and rescheduled their start of the new semester in March, with the potentially fatal new coronavirus showing no signs of abating here. They also took other measures to halt the spread of the virus, including separation of Chinese students deemed at risk of the viral disease. A recent decision by Seoul National University to provide a separate dorm building for all Chinese students who have recently visited China appears to be the most radical of them all. Concerns are growing that the novel coronavirus will have a negative impact on the economy, as it is affecting every corner of South Korea as mentioned earlier. In fact, the country's 3 major department stores suffered decreased sales over the last weekend compared to a year earlier. But this was not only the case for domestic demand. The production of manufacturers such as Hyundai Motor Company and its sister company Kia, which have supplied parts from China, has also been disrupted. Moreover, starting Tuesday, all foreigners who have been in China's Hubei province in the past 2 weeks were denied entry to South Korea. This is why some retail sectors which rely more on Chinese tourists may be more sluggish. However, some point out that the latest entry ban is not effective enough and that the ban should be expanded to include other areas of China as well. What are your thoughts on this? Please let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching Korea Now.